teams can make the lower bracket run to end all lower bracket runs. Nat's calling on Haven is one of the weakest points from him. And looking at the Aegis select, they're just gonna do their cheesy Lotus stuff here instead. Okay.
I know that composition on the BBL. Levin and Sociable, both of them moving into the ISO and the Euro respectively.
Yampy creeping closer and closer here. Patitech, some utility to play off. Actually will catch a pistol poking out. Yampy will fall. Spike noted as well.
Yeah, you're not going to get away with those kind of... Look at the post plant here. Still a little bit of util in play. Smoke goes down towards B main, but you can see what BBL wants to do. Take space elsewhere. Nice jump spot. Decides so they're keeping that in mind. Drop of the smoke though, Serial. Got to be cautious. What a snap from Levin. And again though, you look at the other side, Liquid winning their fight out on the other side of the connector. Has to draw forward Magnum. He can't be passive anymore. Camo with a brilliant beginning.
Particularly for Serial. Kind of left BBL a little bit exposed on the backside here. As soon as he's come through, Camo able to pick up a couple of easy kills and to clean onto Sociable. Clearing back through so many tools for Liquid to play off of.
They are pulling Patitech over towards the A side, but oh my god, the timing, Serial. Oh, this
Lucky
is really
to get away
tricky.
with that.
Yeah, Sociable
Very
actually
lucky.
denied. You're right, you're bang on. Oh, and the paranoia. Kiko went in only off his own paranoia, which opens up opportunity for BBL. Patitech playing it well, but he was disconnected from that. Unable to make much of the paranoia that was sent through earlier on. But he still gets his man, putting it down to...
To be able to sniff out this post plant. Yeah, ult's invested already, but Magnum gets Patitech ahead of it.
From this, let Camo cook it up a little bit, try and find something. Nat's now playing it in. I don't know if Magnum's watching, he certainly is. No, Levin! Beautiful turn! And a couple of faults there from Liquid, it felt, Mike. A little disconnected.
Yeah, really awkward for Patitech. I didn't catch if he was repositioning slightly. But caught out here, and especially in this scenario with a body to the good. And a retake is a huge, huge fumble on their part.
And I'm going to roll your minds back. Keep in mind those words we heard from Nat. We're already going to see Sociable trying to take all that space. There's a lot of utility here. And a bit of a madman play from Camo. Only going to get one there, but does remove Levin, which has been a heavy hitter.
Cutting through.
Yeah, almost arguing a full retake setup here on A side. Actually, Nats has already slipped the net. He's got a head, he's found the spike, and he's got the lure theft.
He's still going! Even though he's a dead man walking, he still does so much damage. Prophet, though, left in the 1v2. It's not safe yet. Oh, there it is. Kiko from above, staying by the window. Sends him back to the next round. And you're thinking, Christ, where does he go? But he just fights forward.
Yeah, Magnum, actually almost ready for it as well. Only saving grace being the trade came through quick enough, but...
Nice, guys. Good job.
Towards A.
Working off the L, this is no surprise here.
Serial.
That's a real player. Oh, it's so simple for Levin. Kiko for a slightly lighter target, but they're trying to stick around on the side. Kiko is still here. They don't know about him as Patitech is drawing all that attention. Can he swing out? No! Caught in the end by Yampy, sending it with the Hunter's Fury. This C-side, this garage take, yes, with Levin's ult, obviously, but...
Some of the conversations we did hear about the previous series for Liquid, I mean, particularly, actually. Reined in, but, you know, maybe brought back on track a little bit. Controlled a little bit.
Spike down, C.
God,
It's,
Yampy.
yeah. I mean, it's all encompassing.
Pretty much controlling garage. They've got half of this map sewn up.
Yeah, Serial's desperate to keep checking the door, but Sociable's here.
There's a gap in this, though.
There is.
Cover going out.
Okay, oh god, the timing! What just happened? Why are we walking mid on that? I don't understand! BBL just got gifted this! Camo having to pick up the pieces, but the plant's down. You've lost A as well. I mean, Camo is trying desperately, but Yampy has a goal in mind, and they don't matter. There.
What's curious is actually the catalyst for this is dealing with the trip on C long. As soon as Camo pops the trip, they're ready to walk mid. It's almost, but it feels like Serial's looking the wrong direction.
Oh, I'm petrified here, Mike. Okay, so this is the C take. This is what the mid walk was probably for, even though it was a very misconstrued idea. It's a flip of position almost.
You and me.
Camo's going to be the information gatherer here. Nats actually wins out there. That's a big kill. An upgrade found as well.
massive. He's identified a lot of players here, but the rest of the team now starting to feel the pressure. BBL being kind of strangle-held on both fronts. Magnum, passive angle, it's nice. Trying to work with the others, and BBL digging in their heels. It's down to a 1v2! Profek, Levin, BBL with an outstanding first half. Yeah, BBL, the agents of chaos, turning up here in the first half. However, it ain't over yet. Team Liquid with a chance to answer back after this.
Just weren't winning them.
Yeah.
It's almost like that forces you into being a little more passive, but oh, sociable. Clean on the first, damage done to the second.
To be grasped. Already losing out on that first kill is brutal. Oh, big shot. There it is. That's nice from Camo. Couple more of those, and I'm on board.
Well, now a couple of overcommitments here.
Compliment much with Yampi, who's got his dart back up now.
Really awkward smoke that he's playing around as well.
Turns flash. Gets pinned down. Nice from Camo. What a heroic round from him. I mean, Liquid needed someone. They needed someone. If it's going to be Camo, fair play to the boy. Here have now started to sink away. So what does he try and do? Draw someone out? Oh! That was a heady, by the way. NT, dude. I mean, you're not going to get the round, I'm pretty sure. Camo's going to get the ace. That's a feel-good moment, and by God, do they need some of those.
Wants to get everybody back on their feet. Energetic, noisy on stage. And just generally more vocal, so...
Yeah, Yampi, unlucky.
Nice, got it!
B take, back of sight, Profek. Paranoid going in, and he's getting a little cheeky with it. Spots, it is the clone that we know of, but no one's cleared, no one's cleared, no one's cleared. He's still here, he's still standing. He does great damage! Magnum even taking it further away, leaving just one man into his own recently. But what can he achieve? Nothing! Magnum on the other side, pushing BBL up to 10 rounds.
Concerning response from BBL here. And no surprise to see the try their luck once again towards B. Potential to get a plant down here. Levin actually does catch the clone.
More and more popular, very well done. Camo, though, trying to play his life here as best he can, and it's a fine margin. Liquid digging in deeper this time. Big round for them. Camo still sticking around here. They can't afford to let this one slip. They can't afford too much damage either. How much can Sociable achieve, though?
The bonus should be Patstech. It does eventually find the upgrade. Here on the side of the purchase for BBL, but see how things do settle down.
I guess they do have the ults. We've got Sociable and Yampi's there. Quite nice in.
For Liquid. 2 off for Camo once again, though. He's been extremely active in the second half.
Sociable, I think. Whoa, Profek! Big shot from him. That's Camo removed.
Drone will spot out here. Actually finds a tag as well. Aztec able to escape with his life, though, but not done just yet.
They're struggling to get deep on these sites, right? Look where these kills have come in, just towards... Oh, it's just a shot in the dark. Kiko's gone.
Well, they can basically get there ahead of him as well. The salvos will slow him down. Social's going to sniff this out very quickly.
I want to see discipline here. Don't need to go early. You've got the paranoia ready. In the hands of Profek, there it is, and there's a commitment. It's just stunning. Panitak's still... Oh! Panitak, the savior!
Profek's locked out
as well. This is unbelievable. Because it looked like BBL had done everything right. And now there's that ult. That voice line keeping you at bay. Profek! Oh, there's no escaping! Falls to the death! You needed a moment, and Panitak's got you one!
Then Serial slows down
Here it is.
Sociable.
1, 2, oh.
Fantastic work. I mean, yeah, by the finest margin, Serial clings to life. Essentially.
It'll be fine, Michael. You said it was going to be fine. Everything's fine. Oh no, everything's not fine. It is a trap play, and Yampi's at the helm. Levin comes in. I doubted your curse, and I was wrong. And look who it is again. The saviors from that previous round. This time, gonna have to go even further, and they're doing it.
They do a back-to-back 2v4, Lauren.
It's all all about timing.
seconds left.
The ult could have come in, but Magnum's been caught here. Tries to shift. Oh! Evan! Again! And the 1v1! Serial up against Magnum, and Magnum's been nasty with this. I've got to see composure from Serial now.
5.
Show me a caliber here. Christ!
I was going to say, he hit a little headshot on a jump peek earlier.
Serial looks a bit nervous, I'm going to be honest here. 45 to play with. Can he read the position? Serial, it's all eyes on you, mate. Nerve-wracking moments here, and
No way.
it looks too easy for him. Serial fumbling under pressure, and the curse comes true, Michael.
First tap on the spike here, the fact that there's no audio cue, no peak, no nothing. I think Magnum figures out the reposition. And I gotta say, I hate that repeat from Heaven in that scenario where there's nothing else for Magnum to really check on. It's so clumsy to jump up onto the edge.
It feels like that, right? They're still winning out of these rounds. They've closed the gap up, and that's a steal. Nats has been caught, Levin. Locked in on this, gotta find him. Oh, big one from Nats! Dream come true for Liquid. Get the opening pick. Sociable gives away the operators in play by finding him, but still, 1-for-1 trade. Profek now, defending the line.
Regroup here for the adjustment. Profek no further.
Nice from Serial, though. That calmness delivers, costing them there. Magnum doesn't really want to get away from the site. Does he slip the smoke? No, he's respected it. It felt like he was considering it for a moment. He's still trying to find a way forward here, but he's been caught by the trap, caught in the net, and it's time to play back through. Kiko does well, gets back to his feet, clears his vision, but Yampi bulldozering the site. Serial, oh, just about gets locked in on this, trying to fight for his life. Oh, bloody hell, Panitek, the swing from Garage just in time.
Repositioning. Big win from Nats to kick the round off, but Sociable closes the gap. BBL to call a timeout here. I think as well, Serial's just committed towards this fight on site, unfortunately.
Just steps towards C. What's the go signal? It's now. Salvos towards the back of Plat. Sociable instantly cleared. Serial with a banger. Overwhelmed, maybe not. Serial does so well here. Good trades on towards Profek. Elves.
Magnum's out. I was going to say, he's only got a judge though. That's just shut down through the smoke. It's a 4v2.
That's a dream. This is an absolute dream, Yampi. This would be so much to do. He's been spotted here. What? One of the only EMEA players to make those singers look so damn good. But he does need to do it all. Levin's still standing. We need to see Levin get into this. But Panitek's reposition is lovely as well. Levin looking for his man. Nats takes down Yampi. It's really on Levin. He knows about Nats. And timing is everything. Levin choosing his target, but surely Panitek closing in. But Nats holds this down. It's 12 for Liquid.
This turn of events here. Just map 1, by the way. Already it's this close. Liquid. I mean, this is just outrageous from Yampi. But yeah, Liquid. Nats and Serial with their ultimates here. Looks like might be resorting back towards this B piece.
Sociable. Should be big info on this one. Hello. Oh my god.
He didn't swap Panitek.
Oh, Panitek's got him. Surely this is enough. Team Liquid. Plant being toyed with.
Nats as well.
Nats' position should be the checkmate, right? Vintage, classic. Serial, gotta be careful though. That's a freebie there. And Profek on the follow-up. Hold on. Nats! They need him, and he's right there when they need him most. Team Liquid stand tall. 13 to 11. They make it through the gauntlet. And as you said, and rightly so, that was only map 1.
I mean, regaining composure.
It can be easy if they give you the room, then yeah.
Okay.
God.
We thought Kayak would be the solo Sage player. Now, you were a fan of the Sage on Icebox.
Yeah.
Petra, are you a fan of the Sage on Split?
No, not really. No.
Oh, you're gonna have this 3-2 split for the defending side here. Team Liquid have been spotted. Sociable is gonna be under pressure up from Yampi, but this is gonna be tough. Liquid trying to make this home, or this site their home, as Sociable should be considered, but Yampi takes head off 1. Lovely little synergy there. Good chip damage too towards Serial. Isolated by on Kiko. Lovely little back and forth from BBL. But Panitek's still alive. This man is deadly. And he's got a 1v2. He's got 14 seconds though, really tough here. Gotta find a fair fight. Does Magnum giving it? Oh, lovely from Magnum. A little bit of a fadeaway on the end of that, but BBL.
Another snake bite. Forced him a little deeper here. Levin almost looking as if he wants to continue. Actually wins out here, so Nats drop.
Well, I think they know where Sociable is. Nasty little wall though, because there is a player obviously over on the catwalk, right, which was Yampy, so kind of a complementary angle. As much as they'd love to clear Sociable, there's still layers to this. Kind of understanding the protocols that Liquid like to run here, and Yampy has been having a belter of a first half already. Only into round 4 here, 11 gonna go absolutely nuclear on that. In zone flawless. And this feels like a very strong read, Mike. That 1v1, here it is again. Set up by Yampy a little earlier, but still, and then so prepared for that mid pressure coming in off the back.
There's so many ratty little spots that BBL can reset back to after initial zone. This looks like, again, some aggression here on the back of the showstopper. Off rip here. Does he get spotted? He doesn't! He's not cleared in the corner.
Oh, that's a fumble. And a big chance here for Liquid to actually get really on the board properly in these gun rounds, but Profex there quickly picking up the pieces. It's not a solo endeavor.
And the concern being if this isn't cleared early on, like I said, BBL can just kind of sit back. Ultimate now available.
Ooh.
Say, Profek, you don't want to see him get too overzealous here. Stun will come through, potentially setting Social in motion. He's going to find camo.
Yampy is being such a savior, even from the back lines. And look at this delay, look at this stall. Yampy knows exactly what he needs to do, but they're looking for other options, and Magnum's now aware. Potentially catching Nats here. Oh my god, how did...
30 seconds.
Somehow, still standing, but Yampy spotted 2. That should be big info for Magnum here, but he looks shaky on the aim, and Liquid need to get moving. They want to get across the site, but Magnum ready, waiting. Yampy on the catch. BBL quick, thinking on their feet there. It got deadly.
Some of that security from BBL. Again, there's so many layers to this.
They seem so aware. Magnum's been bang on with this. And once again, this has to add to the protocol list, right? But you can see Yampy complimenting.
So beautiful.
Maybe you've got the solution on the first. Get rid of that deadlock util. Then you still got layers of Yampy coming in to punish. That's Sociable. I was going to be a bit worried. He was fighting with that res, but in reality, he's fine.
Looking to apply more pressure here as well. Levin punished for it. Nats will find one as well.
Excuse me? I mean, time.
Can't get there with the spike. I was going to say if Nats had the spike, but unfortunately not doable. Magnum just has to sit this one out.
Clutch.
You've got Yampy on a real all-time high. This has got to feel so good. It's all good in theory, right? You can go there, think you've done your anti-strat. This feels tense, though. They've made it up here. This is the first time they're really kind of testing ramp, I guess, this side of things. The other side, this could be the answer.
I was going to say the awareness seemingly there, but actually Sociable falls to Kiko. And he did actually drift a little further back, but Foe that Levin finds nothing in B main.
Oh!
Wow.
Kiko?
Should have been.
I'm still a little bit worried here. This is exceptional from Liquid. There we go. There is the path made, Mike. It felt like it was...
That's what they've got to do. It seems a rough objective to set is to catch BBL off guard with a composition like this. Like I said, Levin, you got to feel like he has a lot of space to play with him.
Really marvelous at doing this. Now we see the support system kind of shuffling a little bit. The amount of guns firing, it's going to keep Yampy here. Damaged up, that's huge from Kiko. That could be the goer, but still slowed down high. Sociable! Wow. You don't see that every day.
Ball dropping.
Well, here we are. And as you said, agents were not used to seeing, and Kiko just hoping he had the corner. It's not to be. BBL still unfazed, still unmoved, and Liquid still held by ramp. There's been no solution in sight. Gives away presence, and he fancies it. The flash didn't quite make it through the smoke, though. So doesn't get the fight he wanted. Got to maintain discipline here. We heard it before from Yampy. Nothing's a given at this point. Serial and Patatek, we saw what they did before, and are they doing it again? Sociable will find Serial. Is this all down to Patatek? Very hard angles to clear. He can't do it. Big round from Sociable, and a big scoreline.
All in that sort of manner, but like I said, neither of them seemingly reading the wall cracking.
That in map 2.
So it looks as if we're going to lean straight towards a set piece here onto B. Testing Liquid.
Ooh,
off the
they're
bat here. They're out here early.
And if they've been slowed down, you can see the success of BBL here. Nats is still up there, but the fight's been won. That was... Everyone flooded through. Patatek now, he is it, and it's probably not what you want to be hearing. Time is starting to dwindle. He's got the horn. Oh God, look at it. It's just so all-consuming. Layer after layer, standing there with a grin. BBL.
Even if they wanted to burst out here, they're caught by the slow orb. It's just off camera from what we saw in the round, but...
Puts all that pressure back onto their shoulders, but for now...
Kiko he did just spot. Oh! Well, not on the second peak.
First you saw him, second he's dead.
Any room to breathe.
Hello. Camo.
Moment there, yeah, Camo.
Yeah, they could do with a couple of these. This is BBL still with 3 players looking for a player to punish here. Yampy on a solo adventure towards B. You can see the other two wrapping through spawn. I like this. Again, you got to kind of play out of the odds here. The shot he wanted, so it's time to try and force towards that A site. But time, it's 13 seconds. Camo on the pre-fire is perfect.
It's scary.
Yeah, this should be okay. It is. Nats then making the spike drop, going to make Yampy just too far away. They can do the dance all day, it doesn't matter. Time was the end goal there, and Liquid survive.
Yeah, one back on the... that was actually on the second. I didn't spot it on the second there, but... Kiko, beautiful punish.
They've been generally pretty spot on. It should have won them the site, as Levin does get free access. That second layer to it also now approaching freely.
And Camo's ultimate available, but nothing else here. But tons of utility at their disposal.
They put so much pressure, though, on Liquid to keep this faultless, and it is good. That's a great start. Take away Magnum, that's the back line. Now Profek up next. Good util to put him under pressure. Gets cleared. Nat's doing well. Striding back in. It's all looking stunning. Team Liquid now locking in.
Reinforcing. And that's, yeah, gap here. That's
what it was.
Didn't catch that.
No.
That's why Magnum's just not expecting this at all.
Wow.
One enemy remaining.
And I think Magnum, you left the gap by the window.
Him and Nats have been coming together really well. Lovely synergy. They can't disrespect this Viper util. They've been trying before. And once again, rinse and repeat. This time! Sociable 11 though, hits the shots. Pops in the ult, doesn't get what he wants. It's getting messy, but Profek dives up towards heaven. Gets down 2, leaving Serial in the 1v4. BBL finally make it stick.
Once again. But the utility is just beautiful from BBL. Nats tries to swing things back in their favor with the pit, but 2 beautiful kills from Profek.
Nice! Stop it! Nice!
You want to see it go fracture. You want to see them brought to their limits, but BBL, that was a break in what was the monotony almost of Liquid, just round by round, punishing! And Serial couldn't land it in time. Levin gets to live. Nats has fallen! BBL on the verge, doing the damage. Panatek last one alive. And that run back might just be crushed. Panatek steps forward, he faces his fate. BBL are taking us the distance. Magnificent preparation here on Split, and they execute it just as we'd want.
Yep.
It feels nail-biting throughout. We go into this BBL on the defending side, Liquid on the attack, and it is a pacey start. Levin instantly takes away Nats.
Camo able to get ahead of the utility here to potentially catch somebody in spawn, but nobody there. Kiko is the one to find the response, Patatek to follow through.
Just bullying their way towards the site. I like this, decisive from Liquid after that. A little bit of a 1 for free, but beyond that, you feel like it starts getting sewn up. Kiko, the first challenger really to catch the cross, gets dealt with, but good trade from Patatek, good spacing, and good awareness. Liquid instantly put in the first here. So obviously Liquid then get arcade and build forward.
Got to figure out this Cypher setup though.
Again, taken sight here, and it feels like it's almost a willing succession.
Yeah.
The rest of the map being wrapped on now. That should confirm attendance on the flank, but it's Profek to find Camo this time. A similar position punished. As we saw last time around, it was Serial to fall down, but this time Nat's holding his own back here. Yampy should be noted, with a flash going to facilitate the pickup of the kill. Now the site being swarmed, Patatek under pressure. Bailed out though, he gets Serial to try and save him, leaving Kiko to try and deal with the spike. Someone needs to deal with this. Salvo's going to come down relatively early, but they're all tucked towards tower. Mike, this gets dangerous. Kiko, Serial, nice work together. Playing it out from tower very well.
Some of the key tools here in this composition, but a pace change here for Liquid. Against a 3-player stack up towards drop.
We saw that before the smoke bloomed, so his focus really shifts towards CT. Tries to isolate one.
And a clean open plant here. Serial's ultimate available in the post.
considering the amount of players up towards that rafter side. Might have a shot at it, but
Well, they would have heard that rope as well.
yeah, patience paying off there for Magnum and Co. Gonna force them forward, and Kiko makes his appearance very late in the day over by the back of Dish. Camo finds his success towards CT. Liquid winning every fight here. It's dreamy work from Liquid, and it's needed.
That is fantastic as well. Serial's ultimate pushes them so well-rounded in this post-plant. Liquid looking a little more composed than they have previously here. Kiko actually the one leading the charge, 9 and 2.
Let's go!
Flip side,
My God.
BBL everything except the Blade Storm available.
They're going again. Oh my good God, time to scramble. Serial can't get out in time. He should be dead. I think he is. He gets away for only a second. It was all covered up here, a set piece to set them in motion, but the response might be coming in. But layers to this. Nat's gonna find Yampy. It's all gone topsy-turvy. How is Nat still firing off shots here? We're down to a 2v2.
One enemy
The Nat's
remaining.
just slowly creeping up. They don't
know
about Sociable.
They should do.
They really should do. They certainly do now. Whoa, up on top of the box. Oh, it's outrageous from Sociable. Denying Nats the momentum builder. BBL back in the game now.
Any player of Liquid, but I thought maybe somebody would have noted Nats with 2 beautiful kills here, but
Just on the warpath.
One enemy remaining.
who's actually only Prophet that's spotted here? Big clutch.
We've seen it before, and I'm sure we'll see it again, but this time they don't have the bodies here for BBL. But Magnum maybe looking for a fair fight on towards Nats, but is it ever fair when you got a shorty up against you? It certainly isn't. Nats breaks in, but oh, what a banger of a shot! Profek! Stunning 3 kills from him, leaving Panateking to try and stay alive here.
Want to try and maintain some sort of crossfire here on site, but it's not pretty, Lauren.
No, it's not. Kiko forced to move now. He takes him away. Panateking fighting with him! Oh, in perfect unison! It doesn't matter what you throw against them. Team Liquid still coming out on top.
In the waiting game, patience pays off for Nats, but this was absolutely beautiful from Profek. Ahead of the smokes, and Liquid desperately swinging on, but it's 1 by 1.
So,
They've got to go fast, yeah, now on the back of the trip.
but the salvo's got used, so they do get the red carpet, right? Nothing can really deny this. Spike isn't committed yet. That's with Panatek. Now it is. Shot in the dark from Sociable isn't finding a target.
Down a little bit. BBL are fast to retake, though.
Yeah, you got to fight the back line. That has to be a priority. And Camo did his best, but Magnum comes out on top in that. A little surprising, but forced forward to fight. And Kiko looking to collect. Serial there as well. And the numbers sifting so well for them until Magnum is still on a charge here. Looks to the right, doesn't spot the player, doesn't see Panatek, but it's Nats you got to be worried about. Sociable now tries to play his hand. Liquid on a roll. 9-3. It is decisive this half.
Themselves into any sort of comfortable position here. Liquid just looking phenomenal here on the decider, Lauren.
They want Toronto. They've been taking the distance. One of the most played out they had.
Within touching distance now. Yeah, and no secrets about the approach here, and actually, well, that's like Kiko.
So we look towards the extremities. Where's that next layer of the hit coming in? Panatek could be overwhelmed here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's okay. He does eventually get traded on by Levin. BBL making this difficult. I mean, they made that incredibly hard to find fair fights on.
Again. Social causing problems from
One enemy remaining.
the same position once again. The pistol.
It all starts from now! Let's go!
All in, but there's the side hit once again from BBL. Levin to pave the way.
Bloody hell, though. Look at the floor. It's so hard to find any comfort. And Nats so controlled under pressure. It doesn't matter how many they are. Nats will stand. Takes down 3. Magnum out of nowhere, though. He was just trying to deal with it. What? How are we back here? Serial now in the disadvantage. Both on this side. Serial even expected the double swing. Magnum's there. I thought Nats has done enough, but no. BBL. Oh my God.
Their sights firmly set. And this is with the heroics of Nats as well. I mean, almost getting the 4 through the smoke as well. What Magnum was down to 33 HP and then finds 2 to swing it back in their favor. Serial swings through that smoke.
5 in a row. Good lord. And Kiko, though, opens up the account. Nice work instantaneously, but still, you can see the pressure on him, but no availability to trade back in. Panitek tries to make a quick escape, but I think Kiko's screwed. Yeah, a lot of util to get the man down, but Magnum working up slowly. And he's going to get the reaction of 2 here, trying to get the better angle on him, but they felt a lot of presence, and Liquid are hunting.
Got to be careful here. Magnum will fall. Yampi is the one with the spike.
BBL looking like they wanted to fight back against the stack.
Whether or not one of those rifles gets retrieved, but BBL almost have to. Might actually get ahead of this because Profect's not watching anything from drop.
God, look at this. Yampi gets dealt with Liquid, pulling it together. Desperately trying to cling on to this one. And they've got the spike. They've done everything they needed. They are defending that spike with their life. With 15 seconds, Profect would have to do something.
Got the spike.
Nothing short of a miracle here. 10 seconds now. He wants one. He gets one. Takes a bit of damage, but not too much. Gets a wow. Okay, he gets away in time here. And Panitek wants to sacrifice his life, and he will. Doesn't even matter. Bounds through the fire and the flames.
Naturally, to find the crucial kill here. Kiko isolated, and at that point you feel as if BBL themselves back in control. Yeah, very proactive, walking all the way back over towards
Nice, buddy.
a site.
Well played.
Oh, pacey. There, Vern. Oh my word! How's he alive? The bullet's so close to him, but Lever makes it out with the man to the good here for the BBL side. Panitek, where'd you run to? Magnum on the punish. Gonna catch Magnum, but then the ult's gonna come in. This is back and forth. This is just pandemonium. Nats and Serial want to slow the tempo just a touch. Plants in, but Yampi falls for one. Sociable on the other. The ult from Serial. Clearing out the space, Profect, he misses! Serial with an opportunity, but Sociable unaccounted for. This could be everything for him, he's not even waiting for it. He takes away Nats. Oh, but he can't find Serial in time!
2 crucial kills in the previous round.
God.
They've chipped away at that lead, Lauren. And it's only 2 rounds, but it feels like a massive swing back, yeah.
God, Serial, wow.
4 on the round for him.
Let's go!
3 to the north, 2 to the south here for BBL. 3 members of Liquid once again. They proactively try and clear towards Arcade Camo. Stunned up, but still closing the gap.
Yeah, they're just gonna push. They're gonna just take a fight, and Camo's taken down all 3! So Sociable and Magnum with a brutal task. A Herculean task, and Camo wants to take them to Toronto himself! Can he do it with an ace? With 30 HP in a dream! Position will be given away. There's no 2 ways about it. Sociable has to check every corner, every angle. And Camo, it looks like it's gonna happen! Team Liquid are going to Toronto!
What a way to close things out here, Liquid. Maintaining composure. Course correction once again asked of them in the same series, and they deliver here. And I got to say, I mean, coming into the final, Camo struggling maybe the first half of this map, but
we've seen the highs and lows. We've seen them have to face that brutality of the lower bracket run to pick themselves back up, to have to face it again.